whoever loses is going to have to live with that forevermore, and the pride and the pressure is on. So it's like a world title fight. It feels like it. The whole hall was absolutely buzzing with fans. It's really nice to see. It's big time boxing, feels like it's back, and after the years we've had, it's lovely to see, and the atmosphere in it is booming. I thought Brook did look very sharp and very good on the pads. I think Dominic Ingle and him, they obviously gel very well on the pads, and they've got that flashy kind of like Ingle style, and it looks great. Khan just was cool, calm and collective. He ain't really shown much today, which is clever. You couldn't really take anything away from Khan. He looks in good spirits. His energy's full of energy. He looks like he's done the weight very well. Kell didn't look actually drained at all, but he hasn't made the weight yet. He's still got to make the weight cut.
For me, I believe there's a bit of hatred there from Kell. You might say there's not, but there's bad blood, and the bad blood's genuine. Where I think Amir's a bit like, I'm not your biggest fan, but whatever. Whereas I think with Kell, like you say, he wants to, there's dislike there, there's genuine dislike there. So I think that's what makes him bite back so quick in the buzzer off and stuff like that. And over the years on ringside and so on. I think that's a big part of it.
I picked up on that as well. And do you know what? I just felt like Brook was a bit emotionally involved.
Yeah.
And in the fight game, we all know, we've all been there, when you're emotionally involved like that, and he looked like Khan really got under his skin and he really hates him, that's not always the best way. Like for Khan, he put his hand out, he was laughing, he was joking. It's personal, but it's not personal. He's here to do a number, he's here to do the job in front of everyone and walk away with his head held high in the sport and cement his legacy. Brook looks bitter and angry, and I think that could play out in the fight, because I think Amir will be very clever early doors, which I think Brook won't be expecting. I really think Brook thinks he's just going to land one and put him away, and to have that mentality, it's not good. I think Khan will play smart early on. I don't think we'll see him coming out all gun-ho and just letting fast hand speed. I think he's going to make it a bit more awkward for Brook, because Brook's going to expect him to come out like firing on all cylinders. I think he understands and he knows that he can't do that, because if he does get caught on the chin, he is vulnerable, and he knows Kell can punch. So I believe he'll see through the early rounds quite smart and clever, but with blistering hand speed in between the exchanges, first and last. But I do believe it won't go 8 rounds, and I believe Khan will get him out of it.